Nah, he just injury prone. He not finished till he finished. Lonzo Ball finished. And I love Zoe. But yeah, Zoe finished and it's not even his fault. Zion just injury prone. But in the same token, he need to be eating less while he not playing.
And I ain't gonna lie.
All year, I have not had a real answer for like a clear-cut favorite to win the fucking what's the names, but because I still be on some shit. The Lakers could win. Like if they got a healthy LeBron and a healthy AD, I feel like they'll beat anybody. Just because of them two players healthy. Boston could win. Milwaukee could get another one. The Clippers could win if they fully healthy. Like I really believe that. But I got Phoenix, man. If Phoenix got Chris Paul, Kevin Durant, and D Book to start the playoffs, I got Phoenix. Dark horse in the East, Cleveland. Dark horse in the West, because they made themselves a dark horse, Memphis. But to sneak some shit out the West, Sacramento.
Does Jokic deserve back-to-back MVPs, or is it Embiid's turn?
No, Embiid could have won last year, but he didn't. And I feel like if he don't win this year, it's just weird. Like, Embiid's supposed to win this year for sure. His team is better than it was last year. He's leading them. He's scoring. Ain't he leading the league in scoring? I think, or he was leading the league in scoring or some shit like that. But yeah, I think it's Embiid's turn to get the MVP nod. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jokic is still Jokic. He's still the Joker by all means, and his team is good again. But I think this year I would go with Embiid fully, and I think I would take Embiid as a player over Jokic. I think I would. Yeah, Zeke. No. What the fuck is gonna do for Isiah now? Like if they'd have squashed the beef, nigga, when they still was playing, so he could have maybe played for an Olympic team or been a part of the dream team, then yeah. But all that shit is dead. It is what it is. Isiah said he was going with the NBA norm at the time. Michael Jordan said that they was just being assholes. They was being assholes because Jordan said that he stayed and shook their hand every time they won or whatever the fuck. And just leave it there, man. Niggas ain't got to coexist. They ain't got no joint money together, and it ain't like you about to come out with some Detroit Bad Boy edition Jordans to where that's the only thing holding it up is Isiah fucking relationship with Mike. So I don't think their relationship matter. Them niggas can hate each other to the end. I think Zeke should do his own last dance type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Nas Reed is good as hell. Jaden Ivey is going to be good. I don't think a lot of people paying attention to him, though, because he plays for us. But Franny Simons, that played for Portland, he's very good. Both the Jalen Williams that played for OKC, but more specifically, the dark-skinned Jalen Williams, he's good as hell. And Isaiah Joe is good as hell, in my opinion. That's low-key. Nwara that played for Indiana. Like he's super undervalued and he's real good. Walker Kessler, the boy from Utah, that got way more blocks than Rudy Gobert this year, and less minutes. Yeah, that guy's good. He's gonna be a solid player for a long time. Man, because there's been a lot of blowouts this year. I don't know, but I ain't gonna lie. I think that's an opinion-based thing, because the games that people choose to watch are good. And then the games that you make a mistake and watch end up being good too. So I feel like every team is on its way to leveling out, being a threat. Like all 30 teams are on their way to being any given night threat. I think the NBA is cool. It's a lot of fun. This was a weak ass All-Star game because it was in Utah. Like that's all it was. It just was All-Star weekend was in Utah. You know how many urban people go to All-Star weekend every year? And for it to be in Utah, how many urban people was turned off from the game itself and even giving a fuck about All-Star Weekend? Like, that's all that was. All-Star Weekend will be in Indiana next year, and it's going to be turned. It's going to be super fire. I promise you. Yes. He LeBron. He could just one day up and choose to go to Golden State, and you know what's gonna happen if you go to Golden State? They're winning the ring. He can up and choose and go play with Kevin Durant. You know what happens if that happens? They're winning the ring. He can up and choose to go play with Joel Embiid, and he's gonna go play with whatever team that drafts his son. And y'all better hope a sneaky good team don't fuck around and draft him, because LeBron is going there so he can play with his son, be the first person to ever play with his son. And don't let him be the first person to win a ring with his son. Like, all that shit is possible. And if that script shit is any type of real, it's on the way. 2 years. Point blank period. We might do play in next year on some damn, these niggas fuck around and what's good. But year after next, first second round for sure. I mean, it is LeBron, but it's supposed to be Ja, but they scared to give it to Ja, cause he just showed that he gonna do what the fuck he want, how he want. It should be Ja. Like, for real, it should be Ja. Nah, D2. If I was a all, like, I had a look from Texas Corpus Christian, had a look from Grand Valley, and from Saginaw Valley, and then a host of other D3 and all that type of shit, and then I just fucked it up. I locked up my senior, and all this was off of relationships, you feel me? Because I barely played through high school. Like, I made the teams, I did Adidas, Team Michigan, Adidas camp, and all that type of shit, and you feel me? Willie Green camp, Derek Coleman camp, all that type of shit. And I just chose to play the hallway instead of fucking the classroom and the gym. Yeah, but no doubt, I feel like if I would have locked in and would have knew this shit was going towards the way it would have, where it is going, no doubt I could have. Yeah. They could have left it not legal, and niggas are still gonna smoke. Honestly, but. Like, yeah, like, make it, you know what I'm saying? Make it easier on y'all. Y'all trying to reprimand some shit that's legal, and damn near 75% of the states that y'all play NBA games in. Like, it doesn't make sense. And it's a drug that many retired players have come out and openly spoken that they rather to play high, or they wanted their teammates to be high so they could play good, because their teammates didn't play good unless they smoked weed. So, yeah, man, 90% of the NBA smoke, and I'm talking about the good players. I've been telling y'all this. Kevin Durant smoke weed. Kyrie smoke weed. Like, these is the cream of the crop. The best niggas in the fucking to do it, and they smoke weed. So they should have been letting people smoke weed. Honestly, like, they need to let them smoke in the locker room. Trash, nigga. If you can walk and you can run and jump and you ain't hurt, play. Fuck you talking about we saving you. We trying to make sure you don't get, man. Listen, they don't be out there doing no goofy shit. Nigga, that's some new shit. I want to see everybody play every night. So, unless you 40, like, unless you Brian, and I think Brian 40 and earned the right to sit out certain games. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm not playing this game. It's the Bobcats. I don't gotta play the Bobcats. Yeah, but everybody not Brian, or nowhere near Brian. You know what I'm saying? Like, the next oldest nigga that got a lot of respect is like Udonis Haslem or Andre Iguodala. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas who barely even play, but they still in the league and they got respect. Yeah, y'all can sit out some games. But Brian, I mean, like Brian do it because it's Brian. Like, I don't want to see Killian Hayes resting. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to see Tyrese Halliburton not playing because his team didn't clinch the playoffs, so we just gonna rest him for the rest of the season. Boy, fuck you. Get your young ass out there and fucking hoop, nigga. That's what you getting paid to do. Like, yeah, nah, that's how I feel about it. I feel like load management is trash.
Sure. All right, that's all we got. Oh!